Welcome to Movie Reedviews with me, Cody Reed. This review is for Insurgent from the Divergent series. Insurgent, Divergent, it sounds a lot alike. But yeah, this one's directed by Robert Schwentke, and it stars all the same people: Shailene Woodley, Theo James, Miles Teller, Kate Winslet, and so on and so forth. Now, it should be said that it is a continuation from the first book/movie, and so, for those who have read the books, they'll know kind of what it's about, or for those who have seen the first movie, they'll know this background. But let me just give a little bit of a background in case you haven't seen the first Divergent movie. Basically, the society is broken into 5 different groups, and this movie takes place shortly after the first one. These different groups are called factions, and they're based on people's personalities so that it can keep peace. These people are farmers, these people are really humble and they serve other people in the community. These people are like the security people, and so these factions are broken up by divergents, are ones that belong to more than one group, so they disrupt this peace that's going on. I actually wondered if Insurgent was a real word. Oh, did they make this up? But no, they didn't. It's a real word. Insurgent means rising in active revolt. Or if you put it as a noun, it's like a rebel or revolutionary. And that's basically what this movie is, these people were on the run, so now they're running, and so a lot of this movie has to go with them running to and fro to these different places, meeting these people, developing this, rebel cause. So a lot like Hunger Games. It's kind of like the poor man's version of Hunger Games, plus it's like the middle/bridge movie. So, you had them running, or on the run, but now they are running before you lead to this destination where the movie wants to go. And so it kind of bridges these two movies, and the more I think about it, not a lot actually happened in the movie. They were just meeting these different people, and there were some cool action scenes at least, and Shailene Woodley was good. I just didn't like her short hair, or her screaming, when she would be doing something and she screamed, it'd be like, ah! And it's that doesn't seem like an action hero's scream. Shailene Woodley probably did the best job acting-wise. Everyone else was okay, but they just didn't have much to do. We have the villain going around, pushing things on her laptop or making threats. Everyone else is trying to help. Triss was her name, the character, so they're just trying to help her, and different things are going on. So that part was okay, and the movie's really a mix of Hunger Games, as in these people are fighting this government, Maze Runner, which involves some mysteries towards the end of the movie, and Inception, which kind of has these dreamlike sequences sometimes because these people are being put into this sim thing, which you'll see if you see the movie. But it's basically a mix of those 3 movies that I thought. Now again, since this is part of a film franchise, if you've seen Divergent, you'll probably go see this one, but if you're on the fence, I would say go see the first one before you see this one, or if you like these young adult adaptations. This kind of series isn't really my favorite. I think it takes from a lot of other dystopian movies and novels, but the movie was still okay. I was still intrigued for most of the movie, but it could have been from some of the action scenes, or it also could have been from confusion, from a lot of different things that were going on that they were trying to tie together. I'll also give it a 3 out of 5. I thought overall it was still maybe a tad better than the first one, just because I didn't really care for the first one a lot. I thought it was average. So I think this one was a slightly above average, but it was still just okay. But the important thing is, what did you think? Like and comment on this video if you've seen the movie, or if this, helped your opinion a little bit. Make sure to subscribe though. Subscribe, I'll really appreciate it. And then lastly, make sure to send me some emails at my Gmail account and maybe I'll answer them. Thanks so much for watching this movie Reedview. This movie, Insurgent, did not have as much despair as I had wanted. Forget the hope. Bring on the despair. I'll give it 5 out of 10 masks.